They play for the jug. First quarter, Chaska punting. Steve-O Klotz can't handle it, and Chan picks it up. They're in good field position. Then Sawyer Smith, nice breakup by Michael Brown on this play. Storm facing 4th and 3. Smith's pass broken up by Cage Montoya. Chaska takes over. Matthew Coons, 16-yard gain on this play. Second quarter now, same drive. Griff Wirtz, the quarterback, takes it in, 7-0 Chaska.
The Hawks offense started to heat up. It's Wirtz looking up top this time to Colton Dodds. Makes the catch and then some jets. He goes 64 yards for the touchdown. Dodges the tackle too, 14-0 Chaska.
Next Hawks possession, Wirtz to Colton Dodds. Watch this. 65 yards on the touchdown. Chaska now leading, great stiff arm, 14-0. Ensuing kickoff, Nick Snuggerud puts the ball kind of in no man's land, and it's recovered by Chaska. That would lead to a touchdown by Steve-O Klotz, and it's 21-0 Chaska at the half. Third quarter, Storm come out firing. Different quarterback, Jack Schaefer to Charlie Keenan, 15-yard gain. Storm on a 4th and 4. Smith back at it, goes to Keenan down to the 1. Then it's Schaefer back at quarterback, runs it in for the short score. Storm now down 21-7. Schaefer will elude the rush on their next possession. Fires downfield, but watch out. Brown is there. Big interception. Returns it 23 yards. Klotz with a tough run up the middle. Breaks a few tackles. Gains 15 to the 5. 3 plays later, Wirtz is in, and it's 28-7. Chaska in front. That's Klotz there, and here's Wirtz with a score. Smith back at quarterback for Chan. Throws deep downfield. Guess what? Guess who? Brown again. Great interception. Then it's Coons rumbling 35 yards, breaking several tackles, and Chaska goes on to win. They take home the jug for the 8th time in 11 meetings between Chaska and Chan. Let's hear from the winners.
We came out, we were ready to play. Great week of practice. Our line, defense, everybody played great. We played a really good game today. I'm really happy.
We had a great week of practice. I mean, it was expected. We had a great week. Everyone working hard. OD, we all come together. The jug, it's just our border battle. It's a big trophy for us to take home when you win. It's just a great feeling.
Great for the community. We get great support out here. You know, the kids, it's a high intense, good football game. You know, no matter the record, how good each team is, it's always going to be a good game. I didn't like how we played in the second half. We certainly didn't come out the way that we wanted to. But kids fight. We want to be physical. You know, we want to wear people down, and we're able to do that and hang on, play great defense, take care of the football. So we made some good plays in special teams, and it's a good win for us.
Couple of pictures from up above as you see the brand new stadium, $5 million worth, 2,000 seat capacity, scoreboard, video board, concessions. It's gorgeous. Here's what it looks like at ground level tonight as we take a look as Henry Sibley, as we go to the highlights, taking on St. Thomas Academy tonight on just a gorgeous night for high school football. And the cadets come to play, as they always do. Danny McFadden will score here on a 33-yard touchdown run, ties the game at 6. A little bit later, it's McFadden again, this time from 35 yards out, and this will put the cadets ahead off the sweep. Great cutback, great run as he breaks tackles, 13-6 in favor of St. Thomas Academy. A little bit later, Baker Redding would get in for the touchdown, the quarterback, and it is all St. Thomas Academy tonight. Final score was 55-6. Watch the scramble, and he gets in for the touchdown. As they host Hastings, they replaced the old turf. Looks pretty good. Here we go. Score 7-0 Hastings when Carson Cons takes the ball right up the middle. Great blocking. He's going to go 57 yards for the touchdown to tie the game at 7. Hastings quarterback Dylan Wagner, 35-yard pass to Jackson Kirchhoff, and that would set up a Devon McSorley touchdown. And look at Hastings, big win tonight, 24-7 final. Right here on the scramble, tries to make a play happen, and then watch this, boops, that's a fumble, South St. Paul recovering. And then a little after this play, the lights go out. I'm not kidding, they blew a fuse at South St. Paul. They were in the dark for 30 minutes until they got it fixed. Sibley rallied to win Final score tonight was 17-12 in favor of Sibley. Well, here's what it looked like last year. Aiden Bauman threw for 8 touchdowns and 555 yards. Elk River rushed 58 times for 636 yards and 11 touchdowns. They meet tonight in Buffalo. Dylan Ball, 18-yard touchdown run right up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown, and it's 8-0 Elk River. But Aiden Bauman brings Buffalo back to Trevor Johnson, 6-yard strike, great catch, and it's 8-7. How about Joe Nordstrom? Now, we're going to get fooled a little bit on this play. Yeah, it was the second back through, and he's gone. 80 yards for the touchdown, and Elk River's up 16-7. As you might expect, this indeed was a track meet again tonight. Bauman to Johnson, pretty touchdown strike. Final score.
One talented quarterback, Aiden Bauman, can throw it, and Trevor Johnson can catch it. This is what you envisioned during the week. Elk River scores points with an opposite approach. Run the football and run it really well. It's just as explosive. Joe Nordstrom, gone. It had the same tempo as last year's juggernaut, just didn't quite get to the same score. Bauman will play at Iowa State next season. He has the command of his dad, who is the coach, and his offensive concepts. To Johnson again for 6. Not nearly as high scoring as last year, and still high scoring. Elk River wins it 46-37 over Buffalo.
In 6A, how about the night that Dan Knutson had for the Eden Prairie defense? Here's a fumble by Brock Reinhardt, and then Knutson picks it up. He's going to go for the touchdown and make it 21-0 Eden Prairie. And then Jake Wenzel, the quarterback for Woodbury's, back to pass. And watch what happens. He's going to fumble, and guess what? It's Knutson again. Final score, 42-7, Eden Prairie a winner. Jordan Tompkins scrambles, finds Nathan Lee, and Burnsville gets on the board with this touchdown. Get rid of it. And he catches it. That's amazing. How about this? Max Sherwin to DJ Barber, 51-yard scoring strike, and Eastview goes on to win as we watch the touchdown. Get in the end zone. Final score 34-6, Eastview. Nice play here by the Eagles. Gets into the corner. It's a nice spin move and touchdown for Apple Valley. Cone getting in. And then Seth Krakow at quarterback. From quarterback Carter Husson, nice pass. Jefferson wins in overtime tonight, 25-24. Nate Raditz, 4-yard TD strike to Jake Anderson, and Prior Lake on 4th down gets in front, 7-0. A little bit later, Tyler Shaver, by the way, no relation, will take it in for a 3-yard touchdown run. Final score tonight was 14-12 Prior Lake.
They played to a scoreless first half. Defense ruled White Bears' Dan Hannigan the interception. He fumbles it on the return, but they recover it and retain the possession, but could not move into the end zone. The Mustangs with some good team defense as well. Part of it, gang tackling. Follow the ball and make sure you get lots of green shirts over that. The scoring all happened in the second half after we had left. Mounds View wins at 17-7.
Hosting Eastridge, quarterback Preston Thellman to wide receiver Curtis Jones. Nice throw there. A fumble by Eastridge quarterback Riley Larson, recovered by Cretin. Final score in this game, 24-14. The Raiders win. We'll be right back. We were in Rockford tonight for the Maple Lake Rockford game. We got there in the second half, and Rockford's defense trying to stop Maple Lake from getting into the end zone, and they do on this drive after recovering a fumble. But Maple Lake ended up winning the football game. Final score tonight was 20-7. Southwest, Dominic McMillan. This is a pick 6. He'll take it 28 yards for the touchdown, and the Polars are up 7-0. Nick Flaskamp scores on a 57-yard touchdown run for Southwest. Big play to make it 7-7. North has a transfer student from Champlin Park named Terrence Camara. Nice touchdown run here, and North goes on to win. Final score was 20-7. Both teams started the night 1-0. Wow, Fridley just poured it on. Jalen Shaw, pick 6, touchdown to make it 48-7, Fridley Tigers. Then Stephen Crockett. This is a tipped pick 6. It's going to cover 51 yards. Fridley's now 2-0, Richfield's first loss of the year. Final score was 55-7. Other scores in the Twin City.
Providence Academy. Providence seemed committed to a game plan. It involved handing the ball to Akeem Daniels, then handing it to him again and again. Make them stop the run. They could not find an answer for Daniels, who took over on this drive with a touchdown to put an exclamation point on it. The Lions roar over Columbia Heights 31-16. SMB under the lights at Blake. SMB quarterback Jalen Suggs had a big first half, so he's on the bench. Backup Elijah Waite looks bottled up, but bounces back. 20-yard run for the score. Later is Caleb Albinson for the short one. When the ground game is working this well, everything is working. SMB defending state champs over Spectrum, 51-16. The co-stars on the move, Theo Doran to Tristan Wiggins. He does the rest. Hard to catch, great speed. He has it. He's in the end zone. Wiggins is one of those talented athletes. You want to find a way to get him the ball. So you run him in the Wildcat, and he runs it to the end zone. Nice play. Holy Angels over Park Center, big. 40-0. Cleveland Center late afternoon, the Centaurs. Romara Sikora finds Benjamin Wavy. Impressive touchdown. Sikora can do it on defense too, plays both ways. He steps up and takes one away with the pick. They roll. Brooklyn Center over Harding.
And first quarter, Mankato West down 7-0. Quarterback Jack Foster can't find anybody open, so he takes it himself. Touchdown to make it 7-6. Second quarter, Foster does it again. He's going to take a pretty good lick, but he's going to get into the end zone. However, Mankato West losing tonight to Rochester Century. Final score in the Big Southeast Red, 35-14.
Bemidji looking to start the season 2-0. Brainerd looking for their first points of the year. First quarter, no score. Will Faldorf punches it in at the goal line for a 7-0 lead. After a safety on a high snap and a punt, it's 9-0. Bemidji on offense again. Faldorf finds some daylight, however, he's stripped by Owen Davis and Brainerd recovers. Still 9-0 in the third, Bemidji driving. 4th and 12, Brett Tharaldson to Isaiah Reed for the first down. Then one play later, it's Faldorf again from 9 yards out, and Bemidji goes up 16-0. Brainerd still down just 2 scores in the fourth, looking for something. It's the QB Nate Staling twisting his way for extra yards, but the Bemidji D would hold. Then on the next drive, Will Faldorf puts an exclamation point on his day, and the dagger to the game. 72 yards, busting tackles, finding daylight, his third score of the game. Bemidji gets the shutout and keeps Babe Bell. They win 23-0.